It's Christmas time, and once again, they're taking Christ out of Christmas. Who is this mysterious they? You may be surprised. So Thanksgiving is past. I have heard Nat King Cole sing "Oh Holy Night," so it is officially Christmas. It starts, everybody complains about the yearly epidemic of Christ being taken out of Christmas. So who is this that's taking Christ out of Christmas? Well, the obvious candidate is people who say Xmas, right? Well, that's not quite true because X is actually the Greek symbol for Christ. So X actually is the symbol for Christ. So Xmas would be the symbol of Christ for Mass, and Christmas, it's just linguistical change. So technically, when you say Xmas, you're not taking Christ out of Christmas, you're just using a different language. You're bringing Christ into Christmas from a different dialect. The next candidate is always Hollywood and the entertainment business, right? They just hate Jesus, they hate Christ, they're trying to take Christ out of Christmas. Well, there's a couple of things this year that, I'm not so certain about. I mean, Apple TV bought the rights to the Charlie Brown Christmas show, which is very evangelical in its execution. The gospel, or the birth of Christ, the story of the Christmas story is told right there at the end. There's a gospel, kind of tie-in with it and everything, and it's very evangelical. And Apple bought the rights, the exclusive rights for this. They valued it enough to buy the exclusive rights to try to appeal to streamers to come and buy their content, start up with their monthly service. We've got It's a Wonderful Life on all the time, very Christ-centered in its depiction. The radio is filled with Christmas carols, and even Disney, who brought in the Santa Claus show, barring a joke that rubbed some Christians the wrong way that said, "I love Satan," because Santa was misspelled, and it was kind of a reference back to an old Saturday Night bit, talking about the woes of Santa Claus and how that goes. Tim Allen, who refused to do it unless it had a religious core to it, has gone on record saying that they want to highlight the religion aspect of Christmas, that it's a religious holiday, and that's an important part of it. So I haven't seen at the time of recording this, it hasn't completed, but there's rumors that it's going to bring St. Nicholas in and kind of do that, which gets us to really the conclusion: Hollywood and entertainment, it's a mixed bag. They're not trying to take Christ out of Christmas, they're just trying to make money. And Santa Claus is actually somebody that is often accused of taking Christ out of Christmas, but Santa Claus is based on Saint Nicholas. So if we start saying that Santa Claus is trying to take Christ out of Christmas, really what we're doing is taking Christ out of Santa Claus, because Saint Nicholas is kind of a basis for this lore and mythology that has come through with that. So, again, Santa Claus is not trying to take Christ out of Christmas. People are trying to take Christ out of Santa Claus. So the last accused person must be them are corporations. They're commercializing Christmas, and they're just selling product earlier and earlier every year. It's nothing about Christ, it's all about gifts. And to that, I would say that's kind of what corporations do. Corporations don't care what's in it, they just want to make a buck. Whether it be Christmas or Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day or any other holiday, they're going to try to sell you stuff to decorate your house, and whatever it is you want, they want to try to sell it to you. So corporations, again, mixed bag. I don't think they're really trying to take Christ out of Christmas. So who is this they that is taking Christ out of Christmas? Well, there's only one person that can take Christ out of Christmas, and that's you. If you dig into the corporate commercialization and you just make your holiday all about gifts and all about food and family, you're taking Christ out of Christmas. As Christians, we need to understand that we're actually the ones that put Christ into Christmas, right? There are these winter solstice celebrations, there's historic kind of celebrations this time of year, and the church put Christ into Christmas because we felt like holidays should celebrate actual reasons to celebrate, and Christ's birth is the biggest reason to celebrate. Well, one of them, his resurrection is pretty high on the list as well. So we added Christ into Christmas. We created Christmas, and there was times in the United States where being in the Christmas spirit was illegal, right? If you were found in the Christmas spirit, which meant drunk, it was illegal. It wasn't until mid-1900s and some of these traditions that we're very familiar with kind of brought the commercialization of Christmas and everything up to the masses and just kind of increased and became what we know Christmas to be today. Christmas is going to change culturally depending upon where the culture is at. You every day can bring Christ into your life, and especially on Christmas. So I encourage you guys, as you approach the Christmas holiday, as you go out and do your shopping and prepare for the meal, and you have family coming over, make sure that you take a moment each morning, each day, to remember the birth of Christ and the sacrifice that he made to become human, and this little helpless baby in a manger. And I know there's a ton of traditions that we have, a ton of things to help us remember the important parts of the holiday. And don't forget to take part in them in addition to all of the busyness that comes in. Especially you moms, especially I know you guys carry a lot of the weight in preparing for the holidays and making it special and magical for the kids. But make sure that we prioritize bringing Christ into your Christmas celebration, because that way he will for sure be there. All right, hope you guys enjoy this. Hope that you have a happy and blessed holiday. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the time with your family in this season. I love being able to turn the radio on and hear the Christmas carols that just talk of Jesus and the night he was born and the purpose that he came for every year on every radio station. And, it's a good thing. Like, share, subscribe, do all those kind of things. Get this out if you can. We love to increase our voice for Christ. And the only way that happens is if you like, share, and subscribe to these kind of things. And God bless you guys. We'll see you next time.